morning, friends, and welcome back to my channel. Or if this is your first time here, hi, my name is Carrington, and a big, huge, special welcome to you. I hope you will consider hitting that subscribe button, clicking the little bell so you're notified of all my future uploads, as well if this is your 10th time, 100th time, 50th time, second time here, and you still have not yet hit that subscribe button, I invite you to do so. And let's go ahead and let's get into today's exciting, trust me, I'm telling you, this is an exciting video. So in today's video, I am trying out some of the Profusion X Mean Girls. I loved the movie Mean Girls growing up. I went and saw it in theaters. I bought it as soon as it came out on DVD. Actually, no, I don't think I bought it. I think I got it as a Christmas gift from my grandma. By the way, we have snacks today. We have summer sausage. I don't know what it's called, summer sausage. Anyways, we go, people go deer hunting out at my husband's mom's like giant farm. They have like wooded land and everything. Like they own like a crap ton of acreage. And so people will like go and like shoot, and like basically they just want like the antlers if they get a male or whatever, and they'll like donate a lot of the meat to like his mom. And my daughter loves summer sausage and deer jerky, so she makes a whole bunch of that so that way Charlene can have some. My daughter, my kids are spoiled by grandma. Like they get whatever they want from grandma. So yeah, we got some snacks, and then I got some like Kool-Aid. So if you guys are wondering, I've got beverages and I've got snacks today. Okay, but Mean Girls, back to this whole thing. So my grandma actually bought me the Mean Girls movie. I think I still have it, actually. I'm pretty sure I do. And I just think that this is such a like cool, funny movie. So I have the 3 lip kits. We have the Regina George, the Karen Smith, and the Gretchen Wieners. So they made 3 lip kits for like obviously like the 3 of them, the cool of them. Then I have 4 eyeshadow palettes right here. We have the Gretchen Wieners, we have Katie Heron, we have the Karen Smith, and we have the Regina George. I have the face palette. This is the lightest face palette, but I still feel like that highlighter is going to be a little bit too dark. And then I was able to snag these little brushes. I was not able to get like the mirror. Wait a minute, hold on. And I have this, the giant like yearbook. Okay, yeah. I'm going to try my best to be able to dabble in all of it. I feel like it's going to be kind of hard to be able to dabble in all 5 palettes. But we're going to try our best. I have like this shirt on. I have like some burgundy pants. So really we can go any direction. Okay. So one thing I like about all of these palettes is that for the most part, they all come with like this really light shade so you can set your eyes. I've already primed my eyes with an eye primer. These brushes are very tiny. Like, these are tiny. So let's go into the Gretchen Wieners one, and let's go into Stab Caesar. So I'm thinking I'm going to do like a neutral greenish kind of a look. So let's just see if this will set down my eye primer. I feel like this is like a very sticky eye primer, and so it's really best to just like go in. Okay. This has like a lot of kick up in the pan. Like I'm talking like a lot. I find with Profusion, like their shadows are they're really good shadows for the price point. So I can't attest to whether or not these are like, I can't remember if like all of them have fallout. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. So let's go into the Karen Smith, and let's go into the shade right here called First Cousin. Oh man. Okay, so since I didn't get the little like Mean Girls mirror, I'm going to pull out my ColourPop Barbie, who is the queen of plastic. And this is going to be like our transition shade. I think this will make a really good transition shade. Oh, this is just like, it's just like blending so nice. And granted it has kick up, but like really not bad. I'm not experiencing fallout on the face. I'm not experiencing difficulty blending. Like this is so easy and effortless to blend. Profusion just does a really good job with shadows. especially for like the price point they sell them at. Like you can buy like a giant palette of theirs and it has like 30 something shades or something like that. It's like a ridiculous amount and it's like $10. Like it's just wild to me that like Profusion has the ability to like make really good shadows, sell them for a cheap price point, and like other high-end brands like aren't even as good as this and are charging more. Blows me away. Let's now go into the Katie Heron palette and let's kind of like deepen this up a little bit more and let's go into Homeschooled. It's definitely like a very like khaki green kind of a color. So we had a khaki brown. Now I think let's try out this khaki green. I'm just going to keep this with the same brush and just kind of bring it like a little bit lower. Did you just see just like how pigmented and like good these shadows are? Like they're just so good. They're blending beautifully together. So now I kind of want to take the shade right here, Good Friend, in the Gretchen palette, and I want to kind of start on like the outer corner. Yeah, because like see that's like super green and we're kind of like more brown, and just kind of swipe this around in the crease. So now that the crease is kind of getting a little bit more green, it's kind of like a brownish green, I'm just going to go ahead and pack this on the outer corner, blend a little bit into the crease, and then I will go in with a brown shade next on top of like this green to kind of give it like a brownish green, like that's in the crease. I'm going to go into the, which one is this? Regina George, and we're going to go into Kathleen Bar, this right here. We're just going to take like a little bit and just like kind of like pack it like on top of the green just to kind of mix it. I feel like that kind of gives it more of like that grungy kind of a green that I was going for, instead of just it being neutral. Just like that, just like lightly, and it changes the color just ever so slightly, but it's not like overpowering it to where you can't see the green anymore. Okay, so I've used at least one or two colors from, about one color from each of these palettes right here, and they were all really good. But for my shimmers, I've already primed my eyelids with my NYX glitter glue. Always do that for shimmers, metallics, glitters, whatever. It's something that I definitely have to use. This is hard to open. Oh my gosh. Okay. And I'm going to try out, okay, so it only has one green shimmer. I thought it had more green shimmers. Let me see if I can find. Let's go into the Gretchen Wieners. We're going to go into Rules of Feminism. And we're just going to like, yeah, it's okay. Where's my mirror? Where's the mirror? Right here. And we're just going to like lightly like tap that on. So it's not showing up exactly how I wanted it or how I was picturing it. So I'm just going to sit here and like try to layer it to get to that effect that I want. So then I'm going to go into the larger size palette and I'm going to take this green right here called Jingle Bells. And probably help if I had my mirror correct. And yeah, okay. This shimmer applies a lot better than the other one did. So there are some like glitters and I'm trying to decide if I want to just like dab on some like glitter some lightly. Like I really am obsessed with like this shade and it's called Obsessed With Me, and I feel like it makes sense. So there's just like a tiniest bit. My eyes are primed with that glitter glue, so let's just like lightly like dab some on, just like here and there. I don't want like a lot. Oh, overall I'm really impressed, first of all, with the eyeshadow palettes. All of the palettes really performed really nicely. Granted, that one shimmer shade, you know, it was a little bit of a miss, you know. I had to build it up, but once I built it up, it was beautiful. This eye look is absolutely beautiful. So now I'm gonna go do some more of my face off of camera. So that way we can come back and try out this face palette that I don't think that's gonna go well. So I will be right back. So I'm back and my face has all the products that it needs. So now let's go ahead and all right, so it's called the You Glow Glen Coco Candygram 1 3 shade palette. And then on the inside it says, and maybe some for Gretchen Wieners. Bye. I love that, like that whole part. Okay, so I'm gonna take this little brush and I'm gonna go into the shade right here. This is the bronzer called You Can't Sit With Us. Definitely packs onto the brush nicely, but if you tap it, it comes off. So here I have some, tap off the excess, it's gone, maybe. Let's see if there's any left in the brush. I don't really, okay. I don't know that this is the best shade for me. It's not bad actually. I lied. I'm just going in lightly with it. Just because like I am so fair. Alright, so now I'm going to go into this. It's like a glowy like blush called Good Friend. And I'm just going to take this other like little, I don't know, I feel like, is this even picking up? Like what the hell? Okay, literally it feels like nothing is coming up from this blush. Okay. There we go. I literally had to like dig into the pan to like get it to work, but we're getting there. So next up is this highlighter. It looks like it's going to be way too dark, but let's just like lightly try some and see what happens. It's almost slightly just like a little bit too dark. Like you could almost like see the cast, maybe not so much on camera, but like in person you can. So for me, it might be a little bit too dark. Okay, well, you know what, this isn't like the worst thing I've ever tried. The bronzer was nice. I did have to go in lightly, so I thought it would be the same for the other products. But the blush, I literally had to dig and dig and dig to get it to even like this level. And then the highlighter was just a little bit too dark. So I think like if you had a deeper skin tone than me, I think that maybe you would like the bronzer and the highlight. Again, that blush really... The blush made me angry. I wasn't a huge fan of the blush, but I felt like these brushes, they're really nice, really soft. I didn't have really any issues with them. All right, so now I'm gonna go finish off the rest of my face, minus the lips, so we can come back and try out one of these lip kits. I'm excited. I hope you're excited, because I'm excited. Although they look very similar. But anyways, we'll go ahead and we'll try it. Okay. So I am back. Almost all of my face is finished, but I did forget that I had a setting spray. So I did not set my face yet. This is in Soft Peppermint. That's what it is. And this is the Regulation Hottie Cooling Face Mist. Oh, your face smells like peppermint. So let's shake it up. Let's like do a little spritz test. Okay. Does have like a very light, soft peppermint kind of scent. I feel like the mister it's fairly nice. It kind of has some squirts. I just got some in my eye. So let's just like go ahead, set the face with this. I can definitely smell that peppermint. Wow. Okay. And then I like to, after I set my setting spray, I like to just press everything lightly down with the sponge. I really need to like, what is it called? I think it's called like dermaplane my face because I have like so many peach fuzzes everywhere. Okay, so then we have lips. I kind of took the lips out, but like it says on the bottom, like Karen Smith, Regina George, or Gretchen Wieners. These look so similar. Like these two right here, like one's a little bit more purple, one's a little bit more pink, and this one's a little bit more brown. So let's see what, I do like that one. No, that one's too pink. feel like that one's too pink too. So we're gonna go with the Gretchen Wieners liquid lip, and then we need to decide on like a like high shine gloss. I could actually go. Yeah, because yeah. I think that's a little bit too pink. Will these two go together, you think? Who is this from? Does this one say? Okay, the gloss doesn't say which one's which. I think this one's the Karen Smith, but I can't remember. And like the Regina George and Gretchen Wieners look very similar. So let's go ahead. And it's like, oh my gosh. Okay, that was really hard to open. Okay, it's got like this little cute applicator. It's kind of like a little tininess. Let's like go ahead and get started. Okay, so here are my lips with just that. This says this is a soft matte lip cream. I'm going to give it just like a few minutes while I get the dogs their treats ready for their crates, because they've been out, and it's like, what time is it? It's like 11 a.m. here, and they've been out since 6, so it's definitely nap time. So I'm going to give them their chews, let them chew on it until they fall asleep. So I'm going to let this set for a little bit, and then I'll be right back so we can try out a gloss. Okay, so I'm back. This has definitely sat down. It is definitely a matte. It's not super comfortable. It is kind of rough. Okay, I really hate glosses that are like this. So let me like tap a little bit on and swipe some with my finger. Again, I'm just not a huge fan of like glosses with this applicator. I'm like very picky about how I like my glosses. I'm just not usually a fan of ones with like this yeah, just not really a fan. But before I get into my final thoughts, if you have made it this far, then congratulations. I am doing a giveaway. Usually I announce out loud that I'm doing a giveaway, and that attracts new subscribers, which you would think like, yeah, great, you have new subscribers. No, because a lot of them leave after the giveaway, or they like will subscribe and then before the giveaway ends they'll like unsubscribe, and they'll like comment and do all the stuff they're supposed to do, not knowing that I have noticed that. And so I wanted to do a giveaway for the people that truly watch my videos and truly love my videos. So that's what I wanted to do. So this is like a surprise giveaway. Let me grab the stuff to show you what you guys will be winning. So I have got you guys some goodies. So I have got you guys the Karen Smith lip set, the Katie Heron eyeshadow palette, the Gretchen Wieners eyeshadow palette, and the Karen Smith eyeshadow palette. So I have gotten you guys all of those goodies. So what do you have to do to win this giveaway? One, make sure you guys are subscribed, and I can verify that you guys are subscribed. So have your subscriptions set to visible. Some of you guys I know have been here like a really long time, so like, you know, I know that you guys are here, but and then make sure that you guys comment entered. You don't have to comment anything else, just put entered, however you want it, whatever you want to say that you've entered the giveaway. You don't have to put your Instagram or anything like that. Make sure you guys are taking a look for that video. So write this down on your calendar. It's going to end September 16th. No, not September 16th. But we're not even in September. November 16th. So that gives everybody a good month to be able to watch my videos and subscribe if they would like. But that'll be Tuesday, November 16th. I will be drawing the winner from those that have entered, that have said entered. Once I pull that drawing, you know, giveaway winners drawing, make sure you guys are watching that, because if you guys have won, that's what I'm going to ask you for your stuff so I can contact you for your address. This is for United States only. Again, until shipping costs go down, which I don't see that because every thing has now increased. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, so let's get into my final thoughts. Okay, the eyeshadows blended out beautifully. I'm not a huge fan of the glitters. I don't think their glitter formula is that great. You know, I think it was like added something nice. I only had issues with one of the shimmers, but I was able to build it up. It wasn't like I continuously just had issues. I was able to just like build it up, worked out beautifully. The mattes were pigmented, blended nicely. They did have some kick up, but I didn't have any fallout on my face. I had no issues, blended beautifully, worked together, doesn't look muddy. I think like overall the eyeshadow palettes again are just such great quality. Okay, let's talk about the setting spray. I really do think this is a really nice setting spray. If you are really like sensitive to fragrances, or you really don't think mint is a really good fragrance option for a setting spray, I don't think you're gonna like it. I liked the mist. I don't mind the mint. I didn't think it was like overpowering or like ungodly. Like once I was done spraying it, like I didn't smell it anymore. Like I only smelled it when I was spraying it. The spritzer is really nice. I really like that like Aaron's on the front of it. So funny. Okay, then let's move on to this little face palette. I think the bronzer is nice. I had to go in lightly. That's not a huge deal breaker for me. The blush though, I literally had to dig into the dang blush palette to get the blush to come out. Like I do not know what's going on with this. Like even like trying to get a swatch on my finger, I'm having to like really like dig into it. I think it's just like really hard pressed and not super soft. The highlighter is a little bit too dark for me. I was able to get it to work, you know, by just like lightly going in. But again, it's just like a little bit too dark. But overall, I think like if you are a deeper skin tone than me, like I would say like a light skin tone, I think you're really going to enjoy these. I don't know if you're going to enjoy the blush. I didn't enjoy the blush, but you might enjoy the blush. So yeah, that was an okay palette. These liquid lips, they do dry down matte. Like you can feel that. But once I put the gloss on top, I didn't really notice the matteness. Like it really definitely like lightened up the, like the dryness on the lips. So I would say if you're going to pair these with a gloss, I love these. I don't care for these glosses. I don't think that these are good glosses. That's just my opinion. Okay, so that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget, comment down below, entered if you guys want to be entered into the giveaway. If not, just leave another comment down below. Are you guys like, did you guys pick this up? Are you guys going to pick this up if they bring it back in stock? Like, let me know your thoughts. I love this eye look. I think it goes with my outfit for today. I'm really happy. I'm really impressed with the quality. So that is it for today's video. I will see you in my next one. Bye.